Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop.
Ah, the idol of many hands. You're a brave lad. And thank ye for stealing it for us.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Jetzt müssen wir nur noch eine Prüfung bestehen. Und dazu lernen wir erstmal unser Schwert zu benutzen. Es muss doch irgendwo auf dieser Insel jemanden geben, der uns beibringen kann, wie man mit einem Schwert kämpft. Hallo, wer bist du?
No, stop! You must pay a toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While a town drunk could out-insult you on his back. And probably would.
I can out-insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Look behind you, a mouse.
I'm not falling for that. Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
My old moss-covered three-handled family credenza?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya. None shall pass.
Was können wir ihm denn mal geben?
That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. None shall pass. None shall pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
Dankeschön. Übrigens, wisst ihr, wer das ist?
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
Okay.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is, even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
Warum kommt's mir nur so vor, als würde er Carla kennen?
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I figured you'd do it for free.
Well, you figured wrong. What else have you got?
I think I'll wait. Thanks anyway.
Nein, ich wollte doch das andere nehmen.
Stay a spineless speck of spider spit. What do you want? Oh, it's you. What do you got?
All I have is this dead chicken.
This isn't one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle, is it?
Yeah,
I've
it
already
is.
got one. What else have you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself, but seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt? Yikes!
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork. No! Beat first, then lunge. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. No! Beat first.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm, just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with...
You must be thinking of someone else. I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with...
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
No, no, no! That was the response from the last insult! Doesn't even make sense when used here! Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster! See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Alles Alles klar, dann können wir ja mal kämpfen gehen. Hey, ugly pirate, or dirty rotten pirate, or stinking pirate. Hey,
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Boy, are you ugly.
I'm insulted you'd even try to use that insult on me. You have the manners of a beggar.
Oh, yeah?
gegen die Beleidigung haben wir doch keine
I'm
Antwort.
not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Die auch noch nicht.
I am rubber, you are glue. I give up, you win.
Ja, das heißt, wir lernen jetzt mal Beleidigung. Hurra! Jetzt komm schon!
What you be wantin', you scurvy lubber?
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
So, jetzt haben wir die Antwort.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Ja, darauf haben wir schon eine Antwort.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. I once
Hey.
owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
Worauf hat er denn vielleicht eine Antwort?
Boy, are you ugly.
I'm insulted you'd even try to use that insult on me.
Ach, die Antwort haben wir ja schon.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.